What's up YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to fix a broken cassette. If you ever had a cassette where the tape just straight up split off like that, I'm going to show you how to fix that. And the things you will need would be a cutting board, if you don't want to scratch up anything, some scotch tape, because it's going to come in handy later, small pair of scissors, a flathead screwdriver. Unless your cassette tape has screws, just unscrew it with a Phillips screwdriver and you're in. A knife, preferably a box cutter if you have one. A decent pry tool to pry this open, or if your nails are long enough, then you can use your nails. That's the only reason why I didn't cut my nails yet, because I wanted to do this project here. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Firstly, you're going to use the flathead screwdriver and put it into the pull tabs. You're going to pop those pull tabs to get the case open a little bit. And then from there, you'll want to try to stick your pry tool, or in my case, my fingernails, in between the cassette itself, and using the flathead screwdriver to aid you on taking the rest of the case off. Now that you have the cassette open, you want to make sure that you do not let the cassette tape itself uncoil. So once it gets uncoiled, it's kind of difficult to spool it back together. Unfortunately, in my case, the other side where the tape broke off, the tape was literally fused to the wheel. So it made it kind of a pain in the ass to separate. When you get to this part, it's very important to make sure the tape itself is facing in the right direction. You want to line both ends of the tape together and cut off the bad ends. From there, you'll want to try to get the tape on a piece of scotch tape on the cutting board, and try your best to align it well to connect the two pieces of tape together. I'm flipping the tape over and taping the other side to ensure that it does not come undone in the future. At this point, I realized that I was working on the wrong side of the cassette tape. This side did not have the spokes where I could put in the two little small wheels near the bottom of the cassette where the pinch roller grabs the tape. So I had to flip the cassette over. It might look easy, but keeping the cassette tape together and in the position that you want it to be is extremely difficult. The tape is very thin and light and makes it very difficult to work with. But have patience and you'll get it together. Before closing up the tape, don't forget to put in the metal plate and the other metal piece with the felt pad back on, because they are very important for the playback of the cassette tape. If your cassette tape has screw holes, you can screw it back together now. In my case, I had to break the shell open, so I'm taping it back together by putting a little bit of tape on the sides. Alright, now it's time to test out the tape. As you can see there, that's where I taped it together. I did a little bit of a sloppy job, but I think it would still work fine. Let's see. And there we go, it's working. So that's how you repair a cassette tape. Till next time, thanks for watching.